Family and friends, before the wedding is to commence, Robert and Joseph ask that rather than living through your devices with photography, that you live in the moment and make room for the photographers. Can I please invite you all now to please be upstanding as we welcome the special couple. Would you please be seated? Welcome family and friends. We have come together today to witness the promising marriage of Robert Patrick Downs and Joseph Thomas Johnston. My name is Braden Bond and I'm an authorised marriage celebrant, and I'd like to take this opportunity to wish you both much happiness in your future lives together. Today Patrick and Joseph come here from two different families, two families who have loved them, nurtured them and have pointed them along life's path, and they would like to acknowledge how important the support of their families has been, both for this day and in the lead up to their marriage. So whilst Patrick and Joseph come here today freely to give themselves in marriage, they would now like to ask their parents for their blessing of the new union being formed here today. Robert's parents, Jennifer and Robert, do you give your blessing to the marriage, and do you welcome Robert and Joseph into your families, supporting them and the decisions they make during their future together as a married couple?
We do.
You are invited here to share this moment with Robert and Joseph because you are the people who mean the most to them. The love and respect that Robert and Joseph have for each other has its roots in love, friendship, and guidance that you have given them, and they are very honoured to have you here. Marriage has its beginnings in love, a powerful emotion that we all experience during our lives, with the love between two individuals being the strongest, as it is the substance which binds a relationship and allows a partnership to grow. Robert and Joseph have already shared many years together as a couple, so although we are not here to mark the start of their relationship, we are here to recognise the bond that already exists between them and to share in the joy of this next life chapter they now undertake together as a married couple. From this day forward, Robert and Joseph will be one, two lives that have now been joined together, and today we recognise the love that they both share as we celebrate the relationship they have already built together and the decision that they have made to spend the rest of their lives living side by side. Well, family and friends, I now have the great privilege of reading the story of Robbie and Joe and how they got to where they are today. Robbie and Joe first met when Robbie was treating Joe's mother for cancer. Joe's mother was adamant that Robbie and Joe would be the perfect couple. So Joe, taking his mother's advice, and asked Robbie out for a coffee date. He said that he would enjoy that very much. For a couple of weeks, they had a couple of dates, and they began dating 2 months later. Joe's mother was so happy when this came about, and Robbie continued treating Joe's mother for cancer until she passed 6 months later. She always said that she wouldn't give up until Robbie and Joe were together, and she definitely didn't. And that leads us to today. 2 years later, we are all here to witness them get married. I would now like to invite Robert's sister Melissa to please come forward to share our reading for this very special occasion titled The Art of the Good Marriage by Wilfred Peterson. Thank you for Melissa for sharing that wonderful reading. I am duly authorised by law to solemnise marriages according to law. Before you are joined in marriage in my presence and in the presence of these witnesses, I am to remind you of the solemn and binding nature of the relationship into which you are now about to enter. Marriage according to law in Australia is the union of two people, to the exclusion of all others, voluntarily entered into for life. I will now ask both Robert and Joseph a question, which will confirm their intention to marry today. Robert, will you take Joseph to be your lawful wedded partner? Will you love him, comfort him, honour and keep him, in times of sickness and in health, and forsaking all others? Keep only unto him as long as you both shall live.
I will.
Joseph, will you take Robert to be your lawful wedded partner? this day standing by him no matter what happens, respecting him as a person, understanding his needs, encouraging his fulfillment, loving him and enjoying his love until death parts you?
I will.
We'll now have the legal vows. And Robert, if you please repeat after me. I call upon the persons here present
I call upon the persons here present
to witness that I,
Robert Patrick Downes,
take thee,
Joseph Thomas Johnston,
to be my lawful wedded partner in marriage.
to be my lawful wedded partner in marriage.
Thank you. Robert, Joseph, now please repeat after me. I call upon the persons here present
I call upon the persons here present
to witness that I,
Joseph Thomas Johnston, take thee,
Robert Patrick Downes,
Robert Patrick Downes,
to be my lawful wedded partner
to
in
be my
marriage.
lawful wedded partner in marriage.
Robert and Joseph have prepared their own personal vows, which will now be shared, beginning with you, Robert. Thank you, Robert. And now with you, Joseph. Thank you, Joseph. We now have a very special ritual known as the ring exchange. And can I now ask Bob to come forward and present those rings, please? The perfect circle of a ring represents eternity. Gold is the symbol of all that is holy and pure. May these rings be a representation of what has taken place here today. Our hope that your love will be forever eternal as these rings. Robert, as you place the ring on Joseph's finger, please repeat after me. Accept and wear this ring as a sign of my love and commitment to you. Accept and wear this ring as a sign of my love and commitment to you. Robert and Joseph, you have made your intentions and vows clear, and you have publicly expressed your commitment to each other. So it now gives me great pleasure to be the first to declare you the newest married couple here today, Robert and Joseph. You may seal your marriage with a kiss. Family and friends, I ask you all now to please bear with us for a moment while we complete the signing of the marriage register. And I ask that our two witnesses, Charles Jarvis and Scarlett Hunter, could please come forward as our witnesses for today. Come over. Robert, just there. It's just there on the top line. Is it Joseph, top line? Thank you both. Charles, that box there. Thank you. Scarlett just in there. Want to come back up? Family and friends, as our ceremony moves to a close, at the conclusion, Robert and Joseph and the wedding party will move off for their photos. While this is happening, they ask that you please enjoy the refreshments located in the function room behind. But before we do conclude this ceremony, I would like to share with you a poem. Here's to Right Now by Miss Moen. I invite you all to please be upstanding and put your hands together once more as I take great pleasure in introducing to you for the very first time the newly married couple, Robert and Joseph.